Welcome and welcome back. I'm Martin, and Emergence Audio doesn't stop to surprise me, and I hope you too. Maybe you remember the last instrument that they presented was the infinite bird whistle, and maybe if you have seen the video you remember this. And if a sample developer would contact me telling me, "Hey Martin, I'm planning to do a library out of a bird whistle," I probably would think,
"Stop it. Get some help."
But if that developer is Mike Vignola from Emergence Audio, then I'm all ears. This time they even topped it by sampling a steel tongue drum.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yes, you heard right. I suggest we have a listen to the demo track that I came up with, and then I will talk a little bit about the instrument and how fascinating it is to me. Yeah, that was the demo song that I came up with. And if you are familiar with Emergence Audio and you know their textural libraries, then you even know that I'm a big fan of those, and the violin textures, the cello textures, the soprano textures, and even that bird whistle. You know, they have been soft in a certain way. Yes, you do have the infinite motion engine, and I will talk about it a little more in a minute. But you know, they have been subtle. This one is really bold, this is neat, this is angry, this is gritty. I pretty much like it because it's slightly different from the others, and you can go into another direction too. So as the other instruments, if you haven't heard of Emergence Audio before, you do have the init instrument, which is this one where you then find the various snapshots of the sounds. You do find the correlated ones. Let's go through some of those. Were they normally placed in channel A and channel B, the very same sample and you get really interesting textures out of it. As I said before, in the main interface you do have the channel A and the channel B, and then you have the infinite motion engine. And I know I said this already in the last video, I'm repeating it. There will be a tutorial about that infinite motion engine soon, because it really has a lot to offer. If you're looking for a signature sound, if you're looking for a very special soundscape, then the next category here is the infinite paths, and this is where the fun starts, as it once was. So those pads, they are really magic. They are really magic. I won't go through all of them. They do have on their channel a wonderful walkthrough done by R2. Have a look at this one, Lucid Infinite. voll infinite. You know, I think I could hold those keys down for approximately 2 minutes and you wouldn't get bored of it, I'm really sure. Then the next one is the keys, and that's one really interesting because in the keys they even have 3 instruments with quite a plucky sound, where you really can hear that steel tongue drum. You can really play with those keys, so it's not only the textures, you do even have those keys and you do have the pulses. I use the pulses a lot in my demo track to have this whoa, 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 and that stuff just never waver pulses. There are a lot of sounds, and this is one thing that I think I will never get tired of about Emergence Audio. Their libraries, and you can see it here in the library tab, they come for the free player version of Contact. You do not need the full version of Contact for the libraries, and this at a very fair price. This instrument now is, I think, $39 enterprise, then it will be $49 for a player library. That's nuts. And look how many sounds you find in there already out of the box, and we're only going through the init instrument. There are then the dimensions and there are the multis, so already out of the box you get hundreds of sounds. But let's just choose Memory of an Echo. But the cool thing is, you know, you're not limited to those hundreds of sounds that you get within this library. No, you do have the Infinite Motion engine, and this is a beast. It takes some time to learn it. It doesn't have maybe the fanciest interface that you've ever seen, but there are so many possibilities because you do have the ADSR, you do have the cutoff filter, the resonance, the panning, the expression. On the FX sides, you do have the convolution, reverb, the delay, the distortion, the saturation, and all that stuff. So yeah, you have 2 pages here, the main page and the FX page. And all of these knobs and faders, obviously, right click, learn MIDI CC automation. You move any knob or fader that you have, and that's it. From there on, you can record those MIDI automation datas. But the cool thing is you do have the engine, which can go or by itself, there's the amplitude, or you can sync it to your DAW. Then you can, for every parameter, for every knob, tell it if it should go with that engine or not, and then you see they get automated. There you do have the amplitude, there you do have the rate, you know, if it should be 4th or 8th or 16th or whatever, and that's so cool. I think you get the idea. So really, as I said, there will be pretty soon from my side even a tutorial about that engine, because it's worth learning it. Really, you can do many things with this. Then there is, as I said, the dimensions. Even there are really cool dimensions in it, which are the single presets, if you will. So now you have only one instrument. Within the init, you know, you have the 2 channels where you can choose between 2 of those. And there you just have them by themselves. Even this, very interesting, in my opinion, very interesting. And just to show you what I said now in the engine here, this is where you choose those dimensions, if you will, to create your own sound. And if you should come off, with something that you like, then you know, here, snapshot, enter name for it, save it, and you have it saved for as long as your computer lives. And I said it before, you don't have only those single instruments, you even have the multis, and even there they did an incredible job. Really, they are the masters of sound design. They proved it a lot of times in all the libraries. And really nice. The sea boat. Those are the libraries that I really could noodle a long time with. You maybe remember I once did a live stream on a Saturday afternoon noodling with Emergence Audio. And yeah, they had good libraries at that time, but now they're just going forward and forward and forward, developing new libraries. There are really cool things coming very soon. Stay tuned. Mystery keys. Yeah, I think you get the idea. It's definitely worth it. If you would like to hear more of those sounds, as I said, then watch the walkthrough that they have on their channel. If you don't want to miss my tutorial then about the Infinite Motion Engine and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please, yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Means a lot to me. If you like the video, then yes, and if you would like to support me or my channel a little bit, the really cool guys from Emergence Audio, they gave me an affiliate link. So for no extra expenses on your side, you can buy the library for the normal price, but I get a little commission on it just to continue to make videos like this and find the time to present this stuff. So yeah, you can do a good thing by, of course, to yourself buying the library, and if you do it through the affiliate link that you can find in the description of this video, you can do something good even to me. And I think we are through. I think we are really through an unknown distance. If you would like to hear another multi, then just quickly play another one. But I think by now you get the idea how cool and how neat this library is, and even how different it is to the other ones being placed in the same engine. So once you learned the Infinite Motion Engine, you can use it on all of their libraries. They're cool. Underwater Sirens. Let's play the Underwater Sirens. Then I leave you alone so you can get it. You can check it out by yourself. I like them. You can see there is quite a collection by now. And what can I say? Well done, Emergence Audio, even this one. I was surprised when I received this copy of the different tone, you know, of the different sound. So yeah, that's it from my side. As always, have a good time. See you in the next video or the next live stream. Make good music always. Bye-bye.